Hello guys, it's Kyle here, and today we are going to be starting oat harvest here on Greystone Farm. So yeah, let's hop into it. So we're gonna have to get to our combine here, so we're gonna have to move some pieces of equipment to get out. So just fire up our tractors here. It's backed out. Just park them over here for now. And perfect. Move our 4960 out. Move it over here as well. We'll move this and hook it up to our trailers. We'll just take this down towards the fields that we will be picking. Just park it right here for now, since we're going to be starting this field first. And just leave it there. And we will hop over to our combine. Find it. We will detach our head here. Maybe I gotta hop over to the other side. Thought I already did our PTO, but I guess not. We'll just have to back out here. We'll actually just leave it outside the shop. We'll just put it here in front of, or behind the bale wagon. I don't know if why it's not giving us the prompt to attach the PTO. Just weird. We're gonna have to disable manual attach. Oh, there we go. Now I can. Perfect. Just come over here and pick up our header. I think we're gonna have to attach the PTO here too. Perfect. And we'll just take it over here and start picking. Fire up our separator and our reel. Get ourselves turned around. And lower our header and start on this field here. I want to make it so we can pick up our straw. So we'll start on our small field here, and then we will go over to our bigger field. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. Staying busy. what I think I'm going to do here is we'll get this field finished, and then we will hire a worker if we can. Start picking our big field, and then we will start doing some corn silage chopping. It needs to be done. As I get going here in a straight line, I'll show you which ones I was thinking about picking. So I was thinking about picking 9, 10, and 11 here, as we are pretty full. Not full on feed, but chaff, I mean we need some, but we got plenty, I think, to last us another year. So basically, after we get done chopping those 3 fields, we'll have 12, 13, and 14 all as profit, and then all of our oats is going to be profit. And we'll take the straw and use it as bedding for our cows. Hopefully we'll have some money to possibly buy some land. Might take out a loan to help us do that. There's some farmers wanting to sell their fields, so that work out perfect for us. If I can get combine working here. Help us with steering. Looking right now, we're now 39% full, so we're a decent amount. And for fields wise of buying, we're probably gonna have to buy a pretty small field, so like 26 wouldn't be a bad field, as I think it is planted in oats. That might be our next purchase here once we get these fields picked. You can take out a small loan and pick 26 here. There's also 35, which is a little bit more, and it's bigger, so that would be nice too. And I'm looking to expand. Hopefully there's some land here for sale. Obviously it's a lot, but for more buildings to place. Storage. Maybe at the end of the video here we'll go over and look at that property and possibly take out a loan and buy it. Because it never hurts to have more property. Like I said here, I kind of want to get our fields picked. Looks like we got about one more pass here. And then we will just unload what we have here so we can Make around our biggest field, or our biggest field on this side. I've also been looking at these fields here. They're a little bit smaller, but I feel like I don't know if we were to combine them, if it would be a bigger field in general. And they're right here, which is nice, but I'll have to see here. So just go over here and load in our first wagon. While I'm thinking about it, I want to see if I can check here how much milk we have. Our milk is almost full, so we are going to sell that. I, to be honest with you, I kind of totally forgot about that. So, it's going up in price. It's June, so it's gonna go up more. But I think as we are the negatives in cash, it wouldn't hurt to at least have some money. So I think while I'm thinking of that, we'll shut this down. And the co-op has a truck there where the grocery store is, so we will hop over to the truck and borrow that from them. It's a nice peat here. We will go grab some milk from our farm, and we'll bring it back here and sell it. Got the farmer's market out here. Go back to our farm. Really do love this semi. Just kind of wish the Jake brake wasn't a thing, because it's just so loud. And whenever you let off, it makes that sound. Turn here and drive it to our farm. There's also a nice field here, 29, full of corn. That might be another option here. There's quite a few fields around us for sale, so whether they're planted or not, I might have to take one of them. We're gonna have to see how much we make from this milk here. I hate selling it when I could make more money off of it, but it's not good to be in the negatives, so if we can get out of that situation, that would be great. I believe we just pull up to the store here and it should start unloading. So if we back up here, start filling. We're gonna have about 2 loads of these in milk, which is really good. So we'll just have our hired hand show him where to go here. We'll have him drive to the. We'll have him go to here for us. Oops, I did not. I think I started him off. Great job. We'll just have him drive here for us. Oh, and he can't because we don't have enough money, which makes sense. So we will just have to drive it ourselves. I'd like to get a nice picture of our semi, or not our semi, but co-op semi. We'll hop back in here and take it back. Which this should give us a good amount of cash, hopefully. Milk is a high demand, so it sells for a good price like every other crop has so far. Hopefully the crops just keep going up in price and don't drop. Because when price drops, that means there's no demand for it, and right now there's a demand for every crop, so that's really nice for us farmers, being able to buy more land easier, quicker. There's no one coming, so we'll just mosey on down. Make our turn here. Since this is a pretty long trailer here, we have to make quite a bit of a wide turn. Especially here at this small entrance here at this farmer's market. Pull over in the grass and swing in. Just to make it here. Pull over here. We will back ourselves up. And then we will just overload here. Judging by how much we're getting, and we're out of the negatives already, we're going to get some good amount from this milk. Which is amazing to see. We got $38,000, so with this next almost full tank, we should be able to have enough to buy one of those fields there that's planted and ready for us to harvest. Like I said here, we'll get our hired worker going, create a job for him. We'll just have him drive back here for us. We'll start that. That's gonna drive for us, and we will get our combine going again. Just hop across here. should get a pretty good yield out of this because we did put lime down and we did fertilize it, so interesting to see if we can get a good sized load out of here or not. Well, I think of it here as we get close to getting our second load of milk in. I don't know. I know it's good talking about land, but I think it's also good to upgrade our combine here as it is. She's an old one, so we'll have to take a look at the market here before we buy a field, and we might have to take out a loan on a field and then use the money that we get from this milk to buy us a combine, and then we can trade this in here to knock that price down on the combine. Or we can just sell it outright, hopefully maybe make a little bit more than a trade-in value would make. Looks like our hard worker got here, but we are going to go around this field at least twice so we can get him hired off. We can take in our last load while this guy is working. I'm interested to see here quick if we can get it in, how much this combine will sell for. So it'll sell for 20,000 here. If you look quick, the dealer has a 94 for 61, so I think we'll be making that option there once we get our milk sold and get this field picked. That way we'll have enough to buy a combine without having to take a loan, and then we can sell this one and buy ourselves probably a bigger header. Or maybe not even a bigger header, but just a newer header. And that fits or works with the one we might be buying. So right now we are 50% full on 1.5 rounds. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I think what we're going to do now is we will just hire off a worker here, take over for us, and then hopefully he will start picking all those fields. And we will hop into the co-op's truck and get this filled up. I'll fill that up. We'll go take a look here. Yeah, we're getting close to being empty here. Take this back down. To the farmer's market. Sell off the last of this. Perfect. Got a digital screen, look at that, how fancy. I think we had to back up here because we did not make a wide turn, which we do need for that fence. I wish the farmer's market wouldn't have done that, but it's out here in the middle of nowhere, so they do need a fence here. Unwanted people out here after dark. Get as close to the fence as we can. A nice turnaround. Equip the fence. We'll just back this up here. We'll empty it out here. So while we're waiting here, I'm just gonna check what's on sale. Definitely not gonna be buying this. Too big for our operation, and that's for sugar beets. So we have 56,000 here. We don't totally have 61,000. That combine is going to be selling for. I think what we're going to do is we're going to buy a header for it ahead of time. And then once we sell our oat profit, we will use the rest of that towards our combine. The heads are actually selling for a lot more than I thought they would. So I wonder if our old header will work out for the time being. I believe we have a 25-foot. No, we have a 20-foot. So maybe a 25 would be our step up because they have a 20-foot here. But for the combine, we're going to be looking for that's kind of small. Here, I'll show you the combine that we're looking at here, 9400. So we'll probably have a small. You can put the small tank flaps on it. We'll keep single wheels. We'll add green star to it, which will help us making more straight lines, and then everything else is going to stay the same. So we'll need 65,000. But that'll be a nice combine. Our header should work for that. Go into the 2000 series, which we won't have the money for in a while until we definitely upgrade. So I'm just trying to think if we should get a combine first or if we should get more land. If we were to get more land, so I went to the wrong tab. That would buy us this field here, 26. It wouldn't quite get us 35. That's too much for us. Just looking for fields that are planted, maybe that we could buy. 81 maybe. So I think we might honestly just go with the bigger combine to get harvest done faster. And then, like I said, we'll take out a loan for more land. So I guess what we could do is we could buy a header. This is only going to sell for 3 grand. I don't want to sell that now. But we'll wait on doing that until we get our oats picked. So this is looking good here. It's actually about done. I'll wait for him to get into the field, and then we will take over and get this little spot done. Pull our tractor over. So get our pipe out here. I'll just jump over here to our tractor. This unload here. Sorry I didn't get chopping on our silage here. I just got distracted by selling our milk. I totally forgot about that. Glad I checked though, because it was getting full, and if it got too full, then we wouldn't be taking any profit because our cows milk wouldn't be storing anywhere. That would not be good. We'll just finish off this little strip here, and then we'll get our worker hired. Finish off those, or that little strip back there. Now that I think of it, thinking on it here, I think it might be just best just to get some more land, and then later on buying us a better combine, because really, the thing that's going to make us more money is land rather than a combine. Yeah, a combine's going to speed up our process harvest, but it's not really going to improve our income until we get slow, basically. So I think that's what we'll do. And we'll buy that one oat field that's for sale, that's ready to harvest. And then once we're done finishing with corn harvest, then we might buy ourselves a new combine so we have it for next season, instead of buying us a new combine mid-season. So now that I think of that, I'll probably just do that here. Get this guy hired out and working on this field, and then we will possibly just go check out that land while he's harvesting, and then possibly buy it, and then we will get our stuff ready for chopping silage. So we just hire him off, and we will hop over to our truck here. And it's 26, so it's kind of right across the road. We could go with 35, but I think we're going to go with 26, so we'll just got to go down the road here, and once we get to that triangle piece, or not really a triangle piece, but the corner of the road where it forks off, just head down that way, like we're heading to the shop. So let's back ourselves up here, hopefully not hitting our fence. I'll just head over there. Just turn left here. What's this field here? So it is a pretty good sized field. So I think we will take a bite at it and pick it up. I think it would be a smart decision, honestly. Especially that it's already planted and ready to harvest. I believe the guy that used to own this is having medical problems, so he's getting rid of his equipment and selling his fields. Even though they have crops on them, he could make money off of. And I'm pretty good friends with him, so he's going to give me a deal on that, I think. So we will just head back to the house. We will go buy that. Right out a check. our truck here under this canopy. We'll run up to the house here and make our order here. So it's field 26 that we're gonna buy. Because 29 is too big for us. And all the other fields, they are somewhat all grouped together. So we'll go ahead and buy 26. It's 49,000. So we will buy that. And now we have a new field that we own. So that'll be nice, helping us with profit. Now I'm gonna hop in our 4630 and get it hooked up to our chopper and take the pickup head off of it and put on our corn chopping head, which is right there. So what I'll do here is I'll just here. I'll detach it. And we'll scrape that a little bit, but ain't hurt nothing. We will fold this back out. We can reach and pick up our chopping head. And pick that up. Now that that's hooked up, hydraulics are good. Back up to our box here. Attach that, and we will go down across the road here. And get started on chopping. It's a very long piece of equipment. All tied up together. Not actually tied up, but all hitched up together, I guess is a better word to put it. So go in here and start our fields here. Like I said, I know they're not very big, but I don't really see it being useful picking it when it's ready to harvest with the combine. And there's not much here, so I don't think it would make much profit off of it, excuse me. It's better to chop it, use it as silage for our cows. course, did I miss some? Accident. I'm just gonna have to swing wide here. A few bushes out. Just down here quick. Turn ourselves around here and just get these last strips. Might as well not waste it. Perfect. I mean, we'll get this last little field here and we'll go check on our combine. Tractor's struggling here. Powerful, but sure does struggle. Get it here. This last little strip here. Then we go over to our combine and see if he's done yet. Just leave this here. is done, so bring him back over to our tractor here. What we'll do here is we'll get this tractor. We will have our hard hand drive it over here for us if it can. Hopefully it can. Should start going here. I believe it's going to take the road. Or maybe not. Just going to go through our buddy's field, which is fine. We will just follow him. Try to stay out of the bushes instead of going through them like he is. No, doesn't really matter, but I don't really want to find sticks in my header. Just run across here. I want to see if we can get our hired here to do the course for us, use course play. Get it to work, hopefully, maybe, for the combine. Hopefully we can. Just get him over here. I'm in the field, and then we will go over. Actually, we don't have course play loaded. We will just have to do the outline by ourselves. We're just going to make one round around the field here, and then I think that's going to be it for today. And we ran out of fuel of this too, because I didn't check. Actually, I think that's going to be it right there. We'll just pull our tractor here onto the field. And then start the next video, we will fuel our combine and get this field going while we pick the rest of our silage. So we'll just stop him here, and we will shut off our silage chopper. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it for the people that do. I know I'm not making anything, but that doesn't really matter to me. I'm just making it for the fun of it. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that, do watch. So that being said, I will see you guys next time.